What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys are very much doing okay. So guys, we have a lot of juicy stuff to talk about, and I want to apologize that this video is coming really late. I had so many issues, and not issues though, challenges to overcome. So now I'm fresh and I overcome them. So that's why I'm about to do this video. So firstly, let's talk about INEC and why they are refusing to grant Labour Party access to their beaver. So apparently, you know, Labour Party and the PDP already secured the court order mandating INEC to allow Labour Party and PDP and every other party to look into their beaver, the original INEC results. So this girl said the Labour Party secured permission to inspect INEC beavers and servers almost immediately after the presidential election. The appeal court restrained INEC from tampering with data on the beaver. INEC still has not granted Labour Party access. The next step INEC want to take is to reconfigure the beavers even as access has not been granted to Labour Party. INEC claimed without reconfiguring, it would be impossible to hold the gubernatorial election. Yet, a configuration is very likely to delete data relating to presidential election. Yet, they have refused to grant access to this minute. I don't understand. So you want to cancel all the trees of our election, to cancel everything about this 2023 general election. You want to cancel all the trees, all the data, everything. Is that even possible? This is the reason why I am condemning. This is the reason why I do not want us to be empowering one political party. This is the reason why I do not want us to just focus on one political party. Because if we focus on one political party, we will do empower them to the point that we cannot even dictate to them what they should do right and what they shouldn't do. They can just do the undo and they control everything. This is the reason why I do not want it. Well, the Labour Party has not issued any formal public notice concerning this issue. So most importantly, if there's anything like that, I think a Labour Party should immediately inform the public that the INEC are trying to delete everything about the last election that was held. And the Atiku is currently, of course, you know now, protesting. He has every right to protest, peaceful protest. No harms, nothing. He was with them yesterday in Abuja, protesting yesterday live, and he was even interviewed. So I think since a peaceful protest, then it's good and fine. If they're still going to continue, he said yes though, but you know those kind of arranged protests, it costs money. It's not organic. All those kind of protests are not organic. They still need money to buy shirts, to buy flyers, to buy placards, and all the rest. So they are not organic. So it costs money. So I do not think the protest will last because it costs money. If it's organic protest, like instance, we don't even know when and how the process will end. So that was understandable. Then let's talk about Peter Obi. Peter Obi visited that woman that was stabbed multiple times. Like while she was trying to vote in Lagos, she was stabbed by other political party and she also came back to vote. However, that woman has received numerous donations. And that woman has been a point of an encouragement to other Nigerians. Like, she's how am I going to put it? Like, she's like a hero that Nigerians should look up to. Maybe if you are afraid, we don't want to go out to vote because of one or two things might happen. It's understandable. But looking at what that woman went through and still come back to vote, I think you should be encouraged. Of course, he visited her and they shared, they laughed. But one of the things that melted my heart was that as Peter Obi was going, this woman encouraged Peter Obi. And this woman said to Peter Obi, please, sir, don't give up. We are with you.
Thank you, sir. All the best, sir. We love you with all our heart. We love our heart. And we wish you all the best. No.
A lot of people have been visiting that woman. She never really said that. PDP visited her and the APC itself visited her. No, it's so nice to see there is her hope has been renewed. Well, let's move past that. Let's talk about Shehu Kuti. Shehu Kuti said, do not allow anybody to deceive you, that the court works. You know, most of us are discouraged. We believe that it's impossible. It's impossible for Peter Obi to get justice. It's impossible because of the Nigerian system. We understand. But Shehu Kuti said, if Peter Obi is truly has evidence, that Peter Obi should go to court. Shouldn't allow anybody to deceive you that the court doesn't rule in favor of evidence.
Off the cliff. Make anybody not lie to you now. Say if they win election, they don't feel win case for court too. Let me tell you, una must know. If una don't know, then you have no power. Knowledge is your power, not your vote. So that people don't bamboozle you and use you to destroy yourself. They have used many people to destroy themselves. They have used many African young people to destroy Africa, to destroy their own self. That's their MO. Using us to destroy ourselves is their MO. So I beg, for this Nigeria what we did here, now under PDP, Tinubu win all Southwest for courts. Now court now put all Southwest governor ACN. Now court now put Oshiomhole as governor of Edo State. All this happened in courts under PDP. Because courtroom at the end of the day for Nigeria. Now, let me not say Nigerian court is fair. Nigerian court is not fair. Nigerian court is not fair. If you take Nigerian government to court and una play draw, you don't lose. I repeat, if you take Nigerian government to court and una play draw, you don't lose. Who the outside? Okay. Anybody will take Nigerian government to court and on a play draw, you don't lose. But if you win, and if you win, to win, you must bring the evidence, the overwhelming evidence. Once you bring, courtroom is a space of evidence. You know, if you bring evidence, come court, when they say no siam, you know if it happen. You know if it happen. Trust me, because that judge, not only go look, we get many history of judges who don't pass wrong judgment for Nigeria. Go look what happened to them. The courtroom is a place of evidence.
Well, I'm actually happy that it's kind of like renewing the hope. You know, sometimes he didn't misbehave, but this time I think he's saying the right thing. If they have evidence, let them go to court. And I believe that justice will be served this time, if they have evidence. And I don't understand why they're hammering on this census. They want to do census. They want to do census. What do we need census for? The money we are supposed to use to do census, let us use it to develop this country. So, the federal government seek donations. According to them, they said they need 869 billion, almost 1 trillion naira to conduct census. What do we need census for? Why do we want to count ourselves? Can anybody tell me the specific benefit? Can anybody speak about a specific benefit of doing the census? Now that we know that we need money, we need companies, we need in industry to employ youth, I don't see any need for any census now at all. And again, they keep talking about the assassination attempt. According to Bode George, other political parties are trying to assassinate Labour Party governorship candidates for Labour Party in Lagos. Well, so many insinuations and all the rest. I do not know if that is entirely really true. So I am not the authority. Most importantly, the police will definitely look into it to check if that is true or not. So meanwhile, to end this video, this is just a bad-side video though. It involves a woman who recently caught her own mom sleeping with her husband.
This is my mother and my boyfriend. To think my mom even encouraged me to break up with this guy. This is the most painful thing that has ever happened to me, my own boyfriend and my mother. In my father's house, in our matrimonial home. This is what my mom is doing to me. This is very painful. All shades of pain and wrong. What kind of a mother does this to her child? Mom, you know what you're doing. You're running from my face. What nonsense? Mommy, I look at who you're going now with. My boyfriend. About the day, you encouraged me to break up with my boyfriend. I'm going to show the world this video. You're so wicked. How will you be going out with one mother and child? I'm going to show the world. I'm going to embarrass you. The world is going to see this video.
So I see, honestly, I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if that is real, but according to comment, they believe the thing is actually real though. But I doubt if that video was real. But that doesn't mean things doesn't happen. Things similar to that doesn't happen. But I feel that video was staged. And the comments I'm saying from there, look, we see, why do anybody want to do a fake video out there just to get views and likes? Why? Are you toying with people's emotions? Come on, man. Thank you very much for watching. Support Adam's Link. Catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.